you how to take 3 very plain clear bottles and turn them into something fun for some Halloween decor. We've got a bottle of bones here. We've got just an amber bottle, and then we've got a bottle here using some ephemera. We're going to be using alcohol inks, and I chose 3 colors today. This one is called Sunset Mushroom, which is one of our favorites, and this one is called Oregano. And if you know anything about alcohol inks, is they will stain anything that is non-porous. So you can use this on any kind of glass or plastic, and it will also stain your scrap mat. I put just a piece of plastic over it so that it won't stain it quite. Let's get started because I think you're going to enjoy how these work. So I'm going to take the first little jar. Looks like that, just clear glass. If you do not want to get your beautiful manicured fingers all dirty, you can use some latex gloves. All I do is just drip it on like this. It's the sunset orange, and if you drop some, that's okay. Just roll it around in there a little bit. See how quickly it covers? And just kind of make sure that that bottom is covered. Kind of set that in there, and then around your lid. So it doesn't take very long, and it doesn't take very long to dry. And look at how we went from a clear glass to an orange glass, how quickly. The most fun part is decorating. So we're going to put this cork back in here. And for this one, I'm going to use some of Tim Holtz ephemera. This one is, it says Rochelle Salts. And so I just kind of bend it a little bit so it's ready for the bottle. Doesn't take much glue. Have a very cute little jar. I just like to take my twine or whatever I'm using and just mop up whatever's there. Kind of gives a little dirty look to it. Just wrap around as many times as you want, like that. And what I like to do is I like to take the twine and just unwind it. And there's our first one. I do not even bother cleaning off the mat. Kind of, I like a little variegation. This one we're going to do using mushroom. Mushroom is one of our staff favorites because you can use it to distress and make things look a little old or vintage. So I'm going to show you. I'm just going to put that mushroom on this pumpkin, and we'll let that sit and dry. Drip that on there, and just, that's a really cool color for a jar for Halloween. Isn't that beautiful? That looks like it came right out of Frankenstein's laboratory. We'll let that dry for just a couple. So this is the final product of the mushroom, and I had put my fingerprint on it and I just rolled it, and so it kind of gave it a dirty old look. So don't worry about it being perfect, but look at the difference between ginger and mushroom. I am just going to take a piece of black twine and a piece of orange, black, and white twine. Go around it. We'll tie it in a knot. Remember that jack-o'-lantern that we dyed with the mushroom? Can you tell the difference between the non-mushroom and just the regular one? We'll just hook that on there. You could just trim, and you don't want to trim them all the same length. Let some be shorter and some be longer. So just in a matter of minutes, you can have some fun decorations. For our third jar, we're going to use the color called Oregano. Also going to use some cheesecloth that I've cut in kind of a raggy strand. And then we're going to do a rub-on, and this is from Tim Holtz's package of rub-ons. And you don't want to do this on a countertop or anything that will stain. The oregano, which is going to be a really cool green. I think this is my favorite. The bottle has dried, and again, this is oregano. Isn't that a cool color? We're going to apply a rub-on, and Tim Holtz's rub-ons come like a million on a page, and all you do is cut out the one you want to use, and it's kind of mounted on clear plastic, and you're going to lay it right there, and then we're going to use this really cool rub-on tool that he also has invented. You just rub it until you can see it start to release. Now we have our rub-on, the skull and bones, and remember how we just kind of clean up our mess, but your cheesecloth isn't quite perfect. And then we're going to wrap it around. There we go. And now I just thought, what better to put in this jar than some eyeballs. Put our cork on. And how fun is that one? You can have so much fun with one bag of jars or two and let your inner Halloween spirit come out and make these fun things to decorate at Halloween. Have fun.